Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I am back with something so exciting. I could not wait to make a Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with something so exciting, and as you can see by the title, it will be the review of the e.l.f. retro collection. I was so excited when I got it in the mail, and I was even more excited when I got to buy it. So without rambling on, let's jump into the review. Right, so I did get pretty much everything except for a couple things here and there, but obviously the star of the show is today's palette. It looks super pretty. I did swatch a couple of them and they were like super pigmented. Just look at those colors. I cannot wait to show you guys how it performs. From the swatches, I did like them, but we'll see how they perform on their eyes. So I did already go ahead and do my eyebrows before I started filming, just to get that out of the way. As a surprise, I will be going in with the same foundation that I used in my last video by Sonia Kashuk. I did end up liking it, so I was wearing it the whole day. I did notice a little bit of like creasing around my mouth, a little bit of caking up around my nose, but I did expect that because I'm usually dry around those areas, so I was not that mad. So I will be going in with my pretty fresh primer, and I will just go ahead and pump some out on my face. Hopefully not drop anything like in my last video, and not trying to waste product here. So we'll be just rubbing in. It's time to go in with the foundation, so I will go ahead and just pump 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like so. And then I will be taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge to blend it out, using just the flat side and just pouncing that in. And yeah, that foundation turned out to be something that I did like. Right, so the first layer is all blended out. I will be going in with just one more pump on my cheeks, just to build up some coverage right there. And then foundation is almost done. All right, so my foundation is all blended out. As you can see, it's pretty luminous, but also the primer did help with that as well. I love how it makes my skin look, and I also like how it feels at the end of the day. It was not too heavy whatsoever. And I was actually watching a movie with my husband, and I was laying down like this and on the pillow, and it did not smudge, it did not transfer, so I was very happy about that. If you watched my previous videos, you know what I'm going in with next. It's my Colorpop Pretty Fresh Concealer, and I will be just putting on just a little bit. Today, I'm going for a lighter coverage kind of look again. I can't get over how different the color is from the Sonia Kashuk one that I tried in my last video. Like, those are two different worlds. Like, the Sonia Kashuk one was really light. Now, to set everything down, you already know, reserve your Cabana Wet n Wild really quick, just patting everything down. I know I've said that in my last videos, guys, but oh my gosh, you need to get this if you want to set your concealer in place. It's just so affordable. It was like $5, I believe, and they were supposed to like discontinue it. But then I went to the Dollar Tree or Dollar General or something like that, and they actually had it there, so I got one, and I was like, oh, it's my lucky day today. Since I'm not going in with any cream products or anything like that, I will be just using that same powder just to set down my foundation as well. Just dusting that lightly, just to make sure nothing moves, just so that I can have it on for like the rest of the day with the rest of the makeup and make sure everything looks good. And I will be trying to take pictures again and see how that turns out. So before we start off with the palette, I did swatch some of the shades. So those are some of the shimmery shades. Very pretty, very pigmented. Some of them have more glitter, some of them are more foiled. So I'm very impressed with it. And here are some of the matte shades. Went on smoothly. All of them literally feel so smooth and soft and just high-end. For the price that I got the palette for, it was totally worth it. I will make sure to list all the prices for the e.l.f. collection right here on the bottom, but it was totally worth it. Then part of the collection were these brushes. We have 2 face brushes and then 3 eyeshadow brushes, so I will be putting those to the test as well. They feel so soft, and the handles are the prettiest thing in the whole world. Like, I cannot get over how pretty this collection is. It gives me throwback vibes, so I will be using all of them. So those are the brushes. This is how they look like, very soft. And then the handles, they look like this. They're like see-through, and then it says Retro Paradise. Very pretty. So I was thinking about doing like a bronzy look, because I got a liquid eyeshadow that was part of the collection as well, and it's like goldish. So I was thinking going towards the browns and the reds. So taking my favorite brush, I will be dipping into the first color, which would be Dijon right here. And then I will be just putting it all over my lid. Just like so. Just like in my last video, I like doing that just so that I can go ahead and introduce some colors on the whole lid before I go in with anything else. Eyeshadows just feel heavenly. Like, they go on so smoothly. They blend out like a dream. Like, you literally don't have to put in that much effort in, and they just blend away so nicely, and they leave such a nice color on your eyes. So next thing, I will be taking this brush from the collection, and I will be digging into Caliente, which is this pretty shade right here, and I will be focusing it on my crease just to deepen it up. Let's see. Okay, so do you see the pigment right there? Like, this is so pretty. It's like the prettiest brownish red shade, and the brush with it goes really well. It makes it blend out so nicely. Like, look at this. This just looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is how the red looks like as of right now. I hope you can see it. It did blend out, as I said, really nicely. And yeah, the colors really go well together. I like how this turned out so far. Keep in mind, I just started off makeup. All the blending and everything I learned from YouTube. So please do not come for me if I have harsh lines or anything like that. Obviously, I try to blend them out, but do not come for me. Next, I will be dipping into the shade Coconut, which is this deep brown right here. And I will be focusing it on my outer V just to create some depth, and I will smoke it out a little bit. And I am taking this on one of my Farrah brushes because it is a little bit smaller. And I will just focus it right here on the outer part just to give it a little bit of darkness. And I will not take it all the way in. As I said, I will just focus it on my outer V. Just like. Okay, so now that the brown is all smoked out, I will go ahead and dip into Dijon again, the first color that I put in on my whole lid, and I will be taking it on the first brush that I had, and I will just run it above all the eyeshadows just to melt everything together, just like so. And I will not be adding on any brown or anything like that. I am pretty happy with how this turned out. This is like the first bronzy, reddish kind of look that I created, so I'm very happy how it turned out. Next, I will be taking Rise and Shine, which is this pretty gold shimmer right here, and I will slightly tap it on with my finger, and then we'll be going in with the liquid eyeshadow. So this is how the color looks like. So pretty, and I will just go ahead and tap it on. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love using my fingers for glitter eyeshadow because, as they say, your fingers are the best tool sometimes when it comes to makeup. So just slightly tapping it everywhere, trying not to go too overboard. Now it's time for the liquid eyeshadow. This is how it looks like. Super cute packaging. I love it. I will go ahead and swatch it for you guys. Look how pretty. Like, what else do you want from a liquid eyeshadow? And from what I've seen online, this reminds me of the Stila liquid eyeshadows, and it's a fraction of the price. So I will just dip it in, take some of it off so that I don't go too heavy-handed, and then I will be just putting it above the shimmer that I originally put on. And I am just focusing it kind of in the center of my lid, not putting it too much out and too much in. Just like so. And then I will just go ahead and let it dry. So this is how the eye look looks as of right now. Super, super pretty. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Now for my lower lash line, I will be taking this brush from the collection and I will be dipping it into the red and brown, and I will mix it together and put it right down there. Just smoke it out just very close to my lash line. I don't want... So this is how the eyes look as of right now. All that's missing is some mascara. I will be using the IT Cosmetics Superhero. This is how it looks like since I lost my footage in my last video. Such a great wand. Like, you will see the transformation of my eyelashes in 3, 2, 1. Look at this. I cannot. It literally takes my breath away by how great this mascara is. I've been sleeping on this one, and I'm telling you, go grab it. Now that my eyes are all done, this is how they look like. We'll be jumping back into the face really fast. I will be using my Ofra X Madison Miller blush and Sweet Stuff. This is how it looks like, and I will be taking it on this brush from the collection. Just dip it in and smile and swirl around. I think blush and highlight are probably my favorite thing out of the whole routine. I don't know why. I just love it so much. Like, trying out new highlighters and blushes always makes me happy. Jumping into highlight, I will be using the palette that I also couldn't show yesterday. It's by Color Central Glow Envy. This is how it looks like, and I will be using this shade right here as my highlight. And yesterday I used this shade as my all over bronzer, and I will just take it on my regular Slim Gliss Glam brush and just glow, 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 honey. This highlight, I said it yesterday and I thought I recorded it, but I didn't. It's subtle, but it gives you such a nice natural glow that when you go outside, it makes you look glow from within. And now for lips, there are two options. There's one lip gloss that comes by itself. This one's in Strawberry Daiquiri. This is how it looks like. It's such a nice lip gloss right here. This is so pretty. And there's another lip bundle that comes with lip crayons and another lip gloss. I'll go ahead and swatch it really fast. That one's more light and it has a little bit less glitter and it's more sheer. So it's right here. And I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to use today because those are the lip crayons. There is one pink one and then there are brown ones. So I think I will be going in with the lightest shade. I never tried lip liners before, so we shall see how this turns out. So I will just start outlining my lips and then we'll take it from there. So the darker one that did show up a little bit better. I think the lighter one is almost the same color of my lips, so it didn't show up that well. So I decided to go in with the lighter lip gloss. I will just go ahead and put it on. And it's not sticky. I like it. If there's one thing I don't like, it's sticky lip glosses. All right, so this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you like it. If you do end up grabbing the collection and you try out some looks with it, please go ahead and let me know. Send me pics if you would like. Please go ahead and make sure to subscribe, click the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!